the things I want you guys to consider in not doing all of these things, because you'll drive yourself nuts, but if you're looking to get not only loyalty with a client that stays with you for a longer period of time, but the ability to ask for introduction. So let me ask this, why are you afraid of asking for a quality introduction from a client who you've done good work for? Help me out with that. Why would you not want to step up and do the Greg Abrams? You're the captain of this. Why would you be uncomfortable asking a client to introduce you around?
Uncomfortable, you feel salesy, chance that you might get your ego bruised.
Yeah.
Don't want to broke what's not.
Don't
want to fix what's not broken.
Yeah. Right. You don't want to overstep your boundaries. I just got a writing gig, guys, from a place called it's called the Legal Business World. It's an international publication. I think they have about 500,000 attorneys and professionals that are a part of it. And I'm now going to be a columnist for them. And I have a podcast that I want them to promote as well, but I didn't even bring it up to the guy. I want to secure my relationship with him and write for him through the end of September. Then I'm going to bring up my podcast and see if they want to be involved in that. Okay. I want to secure that loyalty with them first. Then I can start making asks. So the reason Greg or anybody isn't comfortable asking for introductions, it's because you may not have done any of the following. Number one, you haven't been a great lawyer. If you haven't been a great lawyer, that's the baseline. You need to be a great lawyer. I think all of you are. So we can skip to number two. Be their counselor. Now, what's the difference between a lawyer and a counselor? Mike Halusek. What's the difference between a lawyer and a counselor?
Lawyers are just kind of doing your job. A counselor has a higher level of trust where if they need something, they go to you, even if it's not really what your specialty is.
Yeah. And if you can't fix it, you're going to find someone to fix it because you have the network. You've developed that helps them. So I'm a counselor for you guys. I can help you with business development, but if you need something outside of my scope, I probably have a good resource for you. And if you guys said, look, I had someone that just needs advice about running her law firm, it's not about business development. Well, I'm a counselor to her, and I deal with problems outside of business development all the time. I enjoy it. Okay. So that's another step, is if you're not their counselor, if they're not coming to you for other stuff, if they're not thinking or seeing you that way, that may be something you want to work on. And John, for you, you're a great resource for them on the buying and leasing and all that. But then you also step up. You're a networker, right? You help connect them. You make proactive introductions. Do they also see you as not a counselor, but as a resource?
Yeah, the ones that I'm closest to, you enter sort of into that different sphere of relationship where they come to you because they wonder, hey, he's got to know somebody.
Yeah. So you build that reputation. Another one is handling problems proactively and taking responsibility. It's amazing what an environment we're in of finger pointing. Yet I think when we take responsibility, it actually shows that we care and that we can actually make the relationship even stronger with that client if you can overcome those problems together. Build a social component. Be a friend. Again, another piece of this is, what can you help your clients with? What can I do for you? How can I help you in your career? How can I help your company? Maybe they're looking for a new hire. Maybe they're looking for a new location for a home base. I don't know. But even just asking, not even doing, just asking can help solidify a relationship. Okay. Be your client's go-to guy or gal. That's what we were talking about earlier, just being their resource. They know they can call you. Okay. Invite them to an event or speaking on a panel. Even if you're still meeting new people. You're still meeting some good legal networkers. You're meeting some, if you had a problem, there's some people there that can help solve. Email or mail articles of interest. My dad actually does this with my son. I don't think it's working too good, but he physically mails my son information about fishing, like a fishing report, or here's the largest, salmon was just caught on Lake Michigan, for example. And like he sends that to my son as a way to kind of connect with my son because he's so into fishing. Okay. FaceTime, phone calls, emailing, just how often are you getting in front of that person? If you don't see them for a year, hard to solidify that relationship. Now, this next one's interesting. Develop multiple contacts. Always be interested, always be curious, always ask questions. Get FaceTime with your people and spend time with them. That's going to set up the next step, which is cross marketing and also getting quality introductions.